Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Jah Rastafari. He's ever living, he's ever faithful, he's ever sure. Welcome to ReggaeTelevisionNetwork.com. We're coming to you live from Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. And if it's Saturday, it's the Sabbath. And you know I'm going to remind you to read Psalms 119. It's the cleansing psalm. It gives you vigor for the week ahead, and it teaches you how to live. Rastafari. This week in studio, we have a singer, songwriter. She's just released her second album, Reggae Classics. We'll talk about that later. And it's making waves. Now, to perform for us, we have in studio Miss Jahsmin Daley singing To Serve With Love. Enjoy.
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails are gone.
Jahsmin Daley singing To Stir With Love. Come on over here. Let's have a talk. This is wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, very, very nice. I love that. I wish I could sing. Every time I hear you ladies sing, you gentlemen sing, I wish I could sing. I really do. But hey, don't tell me everybody can sing, because I know I cannot sing, so I admit that. Now tell me, why do you sing?
I sing for the love. There's a passion. There's the fuse of music and words, and just the message that it's bringing, the feeling that it's bringing to people, uplifting. It's just touches you, and for various people for different reasons, and it may be something that they need for their spirit, for their soul, to get them to the next level.
Wow. That's a wonderful reason to sing. And you know, I mean, I certainly feel it. I'm sitting here, I'm rocking, and I'm feeling it. I'm thinking, wow, I love this song, and I love to hear you, you know, sing it to that reggae beat, and so sweet. So
I have to be honest. I had a long night last night, and the performance didn't go as I hoped.
Well, no, we enjoyed it. No,
but you know, I'm coming again, and the journey it's a journey where it's not always perfect as you go along, but you just got to keep on chucking. And
absolutely.
That's the way I take on with life, and just with the things that I do. I don't give up, and I just keep on.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a wonderful way to look at life, because really life is continual, so might as well just step on to the next.
Right.
Don't look back, just step on to the next.
Yes, learn the lessons.
Yeah.
And then you.
But we were happy with your performance. Girl, come on, it's early in the morning. We're so thankful you're here. Thank you for being here. Welcome.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, thank you. Because really, we've been trying to hook up now for quite a while, so I'm glad that you made it. Perfect timing. So, like, your influence in music, and I noticed that when I read that you have like this wide range of people that you actually admire, like Mahalia Jackson, Bob Marley, Anita Baker, Tina Turner, Aretha, Lauren. So you've got this wide range of really great artists that you admire. What is your takeaway from all these greats that you admire so much, and how have you you know, add that to your talent?
The take what I get from all those influences that I have, and what I've named is just a few. There's really there's so much as you go through your journey of life. What I take is the strength and the passion that they you know really reveal and ignite in people. You know, the inspiration that they bring, the songs that they sing, that not just the songs, the music, the lyrics, and just how that they deliver it. And on my journey, that's what I really aspire to be, like those individuals, to be something, you know, where I can also in turn inspire myself on the journey and inspire others as well. And really, I think with life, that is the journey. Our journey is to be able to inspire others through whether it be our insight on our experiences, regardless of what we do in life. You know, our purpose, I believe, is to really connect and to really teach one another, to share in that inspiration.
That's wonderful. I mean, this is really a reason to sing. It's really a reason to admire people who sing, because they do bring you that inner joy. You know, I mean, they say music can soothe the savage beast. I mean, it really brings you that, you know, so I admire singing, and I love singing, and I love people who sing. So there you go.
It's a beautiful friendship.
Oh, see, there you go. You do what I like, and I do what.
Right.
I love it. I love it. Well, you know what? So, To Stir With Love is from your second album, right?
Yes, it is.
Reggae Classics, and you've got the #1 track, "Say You Has Been." Is that the way?
Say You. It's a cover song. Ken Booth original. And Ken Booth. There's just, you know, so many greats out there who are just doing their thing, still around. Some, and then those who have passed on. But it's just, it's really a blessing to be able to deliver something that, you know, somebody who's just, you know, doing well and just, you know, really an inspiration to so many. It's really a blessing to be able to deliver something that they've done, you know, to just really add
your essence to it.
Yes.
So people can pick up. I tell you, I am so impressed with singers. I really am, because I tried. I really did. I took lessons, and you know, I aspired, and I thought, okay, so this is not for me, because you know, I can only enjoy it. and you know, and I love to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know, keeping on the second album, which is doing really well right now. People are responding really well to it. So it's really nice, and it has that song "To Stir with Love," which one of my all-time favorite. What else is on that album that people can really feast on? I mean, you know.
Well, on that album, my album, I've got 7 lovely tracks. I'm pleased. Mountain Edge Productions has been really awesome in the whole production of everything, and it really has been a journey because if you pick up one of my albums, or if you already have one with you, you can check the credits and you see that we really utilized a lot of the community studios. You know, we didn't just go to one. We really tried to, you know, utilize the community
share
studios,
the wealth and get the talent from all over.
Yes, and you know, and I think that brings a certain essence to the album as well. Being able to hone the skills, professional skills of other, you know, studios who also bring an essence to the music as well, from the delivery. So I'm really pleased with it. 7 tracks. It got "Say You," and like I said, it's a cover from Ken Booth. "Got Relationship," which is an original, something that I wrote, and it's really about heartbreak and love. And
we can all relate to that one.
Yes, and that's a remake actually. And then there's number 3, which is "Movie Starts," a cover song. Then we have number 4, which is "Thing Called Love." That's also an original, and that was written by a gentleman by the name of the Mystic Philosopher. We have it on the album as David G. Jones, but he's going by the Mystic Philosopher.
Mystic Philosopher, I like that.
Yes, and lovely song. It's not reggae. Number 4, it's more like an easy rock. It's really nice. It doesn't. You hear rock when you hear me say easy rock. It's not hard rock. It's just sweet, smooth, and you just flow with it.
Yeah,
it's a love song. It's something that everybody really can listen to.
Of course. We all want love.
Yes. Everybody can listen. The whole family. And then we have number 5, "To Serve with Love," what I just performed. Number 6, we have "Our Day," and that's also a cover. You know, the Amy Winehouse, and originally, the name of the original, the Heptones, is the Heptones? I think, no? I can't remember the name of the original people who sang that song. It slips me right now. But then we have number 7, and that one is called "Wayfaring Stranger," and that was also a cover. And that one is more, it's not reggae as well, it's more of a soul spiritual.
Yeah.
No, it's just check out my album.
So that's why it's called Reggae Classics.
Yes.
Because these are stuff we love, we can relate, and of course add your sweet voice to that, and we got a winner.
Yeah, listen. Get the album.
Of course.
Jahsmin Daley.
There you
go.
For
all those who haven't seen, this is the album.
Absolutely.
If you're on Facebook, hopefully you've seen it going around somewhere, because I've been promoting. I have my team, Mountain Edge crew, who've been working on.
I have listened to all the tracks, and I love them. That's why I said I gotta have Jahsmin in the studio. This, you know, sometime we gotta get her in here to do this thing and show the people what a great talent you are.
And I have to tell the people, you have a really professional setup here, and just walking in, the vibes, and just you get that air of, you know, you do things on a professional flow, and it's good to see when things are done, you know.
Yeah. In the name of Jah, we have to be professional. Yes, because you know when we're saying his name, it's got to come out just perfect, because he was so perfect.
Yes.
You know, every time I look at a picture of him that he took or anything that he did, it was just so put together, neat, perfect. So you gotta emulate that when you say his name.
Yes.
So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Well, you know what? We have enough to talk about, and we will talk about a lot. But for now, I want to hear you sing more. So, are you ready to sing for us again?
Let me clear my throat.
Then you clear your throat. You go ahead and sing, and I'll talk to the people a little bit. So you go sing it instead of our second song, which is "Say You." You know, because here at Reggae Television Network, we just love to have people sing. We just want to hear the music. As we say, you know, it's about Jah, it's about the music, and it's about the people. And that's how we do it here at reggaetelevisionnetwork.com, because it really is about, you know, giving praises and thanks. All right, so here's Jahsmin, her second song, Say You.
Wagwan Master. Say you. Say you. Say you never leave me again. Say you never deceive me again. Say you never have no other one but me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me. Yeah. Say you. Say you. Say you never walk out on me again. Say you come back and be my best friend. Say you never have no other one but me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me. Yeah. Wagwan Rasta. Say you. Say you. Say you never walk out on me again. Say you come back and be my best friend. Say you never love no other one but me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me. Yeah. Say you. Say you. Say you'll never leave me, no. Say you. Say you'll never leave me, no. Say you. Say you, yeah. Ooh, say you'll never leave me, no.
Come on over here. Absolutely. Come take your seat to talk some more. Yeah. Fabulous. I love that. Got a sweet voice. I knew that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
She's beautiful and she sings. Ladies and gentlemen, what more can you ask for? I love it.
The brains.
Well, you got that too.
It's here.
You got that too. I can see that. You're put together with a woman with brains. I can see that. Now, this is perfect because your life is not just about music. You volunteer and you are also an administrator for Mountain Edge Music Production and the Brampton Talent Show and all of that. So talk to us about all the hats that you wear.
Well, I consider myself a humanitarian.
Yes.
And things to do with the welfare of people. Mm-hmm. And particularly more even closely my people, my community.
Of course.
Because really, I'm sure many have heard it before, if you're not well in the home, if you're not well inside, how can you really be well enough to really
affect your community?
Yes.
Yes.
And
there
are a lot of people that I've seen, I know, who are working hard out there in the community to bring the community together and
Yes.
help it to be well.
Yes.
And that's wonderful, and that's immensely helpful and positive. But at the same time, there's so much more that other people can do.
Yes.
And it's just the little things.
Yes.
And I always say it's the little things.
Yes.
And that just make the whole put together. The Brampton Talent Showcase was something that I did with Mountain Edge Music Productions, and that was just something really we initiated to really help the community. This is something that we felt we needed, and we got a group of members together who were all voluntary, and this is something that also is a part of the community that is just such a blessing.
Wonderful.
When people are able to come together and give of their time freely to help a good cause that's uplifting for their community, for themselves, because whatever we do to help ourselves, we really ultimately help others if we're actually on that
Absolutely.
journey, that vision
That
to help
oneness.
not just ourselves.
Yes.
We can't keep it with ourselves.
No.
So
Then it's worthless, isn't it? If you
exactly.
just keep it to yourself.
Because when we die, it goes. And there's no real.
You want to be
benefit.
able to. You want to perpetuate life.
Yes.
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 Yes. And that's giving to mankind.
Sustenance,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the talent showcase, we started that off, and we ran it over a course of. We started it. We had the media launch in March, and then just to introduce it to community, and this is what we're doing, and then we over a period of months, once a month, we had auditions. We had winners from those auditions. And they moved on to the next phase until at the end, which was November 26th, we held a finalist competition where 10 finalists, semi-finalists, and from there we picked 3 winners. The first one was $2,500. They won.
That's a good
Sum. $2,500. Everybody received, all the finalists received a semi-finalist medal, which that just, that leaves as a memory
Of course.
on their journey of life, where they always look back and know that I made it,
Yeah.
to thus far. So
Yeah.
there's potential.
Push to go on.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they all won the opportunity to record, have the recordings done, and then have a CD put together. It worked out quite well. Everybody
Wow.
was-
So when is the next one?
The next one, we actually were to have it annually. This year we had some emergencies happen on personal levels, so we weren't able to continue to commence it, but we are looking still definitely to continue forward for the future.
Very good. If somebody wants to be involved in this work, where can they find more about it?
Definitely they can check out www.mountainedgecrew.com.
Yes.
There's also mountainedgecrew@hotmail.com, the email. They can connect and just let us know what your talents are, how you're able to help, and even if you're not able to, do you know somebody, can you refer?
Yeah.
Definitely we're always looking for sponsorship,
Yes.
help, there's always that struggle. I find with the ventures that I've been a part of, and also even within when I hear other people talk and that there's and what I read as well, the news, there's always an issue with funds for
Money?
community needs.
Yeah.
And really where I see what the community needs is people who are leaders, who have the skills and expertise, who know they've been on their journey and they've reached a place where that they are fully aware of how to do this, how to get here.
Okay.
That they all are to come together with, and that's within every area of healthcare, education.
Bring all
Whatever
the
it is.
resources together. And,
Yes, and just build an
Solid
alliance, organize something.
Yeah.
That they will be the head to oversee and to help
Yeah.
those who are in the community, those who to educate. Because I find even, this is going way off, but I find within our black
Yes,
businesses, there's no sustenance.
Yes.
When you go around and you drive, you see a business that's been there for a few years, and then you're going there, and then they're just gone.
Yeah.
and you don't hear about their struggles, what they're going through,
Yeah.
why they're failing.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times our people,
Mm-hmm.
and not just our people,
Yeah.
but I'm speaking because of what I know,
Yes.
because it's in my corner,
Yes.
is that we need to take the time
Mm-hmm.
to find out everything we need to know
Mm-hmm.
about the
Each
business
other,
and
how
about
we're- each other, the business, how we're doing,
Yes.
you know, what we can do to help.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when there's gaps in
Mm-hmm.
in knowing
Yeah.
or understanding,
Yes.
it's just like in communication, you know, being able to be socially, you know, balanced
Mhm,
with
mhm.
people,
Mm-hmm.
you know, family, friends,
Yeah.
you know, whoever it is.
Yeah.
If there's gaps, then makes it harder
Mm-hmm.
to be able to,
Connect.
yes,
Yes.
and to be balanced
Yeah.
on your journey.
In a journey.
you know.
And we're all on a journey, and we all need a helping hand,
Oh,
and we all can help
yes.
as well. So it's really important that we get to know our community, see what's going on, get to know the people that are working for the cause, and really help out. So that's really important, and I'm glad that you're not just singing, but you're also expressing your desire to see better for everyone.
One thing I want to add, and this is a thing with money.
Mm-hmm.
Money is, I think, one of the biggest barriers to all our roles, because it's like it's an illusion that's there, but it's an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're all chasing this,
Mm-hmm.
and it leaves people to feel disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And I would be remiss if I did not mention that Mountain Edge Band has been here. They have performed here, and they are on our network, so you can catch their music anytime. And to add the fact that they're out there and they're producing stars like Jahsmin Daley here is really a testament as to the people who are out there putting it out. You know, and I understand about money, because and that's why I tell people to read Psalms 119, because there's a line in there that came to my consciousness, and I've been reading this Psalms for years. I mean, I tell people to read it because I know it works. And then this line that came to my consciousness the other day, just in time when I needed it, and it says, "Turn your heart to my decrees and away from getting money." You know, because all this time I've been reading it, I'm thinking, well, I have to get money first before I can really think about other things, right? Because I need money to do this, need money to do this.
Money.
Right. And then it got down to the point where I was made to realize that it's not about money. It's about people. It's not about money. It's about what you do, what you say, what you think. It's not about money. Don't follow that illusion. Yeah, because it is an illusion. Because once you are right with the Almighty,
yes.
Once you are right with yourself, once you are right with people, then money will show up when you need it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that is the reality that we all have to get used to. Black people especially.
Yes.
Because it's been like a carrot for us and a stick.
Yes.
It's been given and pull away, and we think that we have to go for it. But really, the point is really to really just love God, love yourself, and love your fellow man. And everything else will fall into place.
I think, yes, what I was saying about money, and it really, just like most things, the consciousness, right and wrong. It's like when we do something that we know is not right, we feel it
right here.
And even though we may try to
pretend,
block it, it's still there, eating away at us.
Absolutely.
It's like anything like depression and all that. These things don't. They don't, it's not something you see. It just comes on it, but it's been there all along coming.
Yeah.
And it
just recognize the signs.
It's just there right in front of you. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
You have to take care of it. You have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So it's all encompassing around these fear factors. It brings on the fear, and fear is not a good thing. It's not a positive thing.
No.
It's evil.
Fear is the absence of faith.
Right.
Fear is the absence of faith. If you have faith, you will not fear.
It's true.
No matter what.
It's true.
And that's a message. That's a greater message I think the world is missing. Is that don't give into this fear mongering that the double talkers and the oppressors and all those people want to lay on you. Just really concentrate on faith, and that will pull you through anything.
And I know with you saying it, the viewers may think, it's easier said than done.
No,
but
it's easier done than said.
I think I can't really speak on a general scale, but with as a human being, I think so many people. This is an experience that we all at some point we deal with these things. Yes. We deal with these things. Of course.
We all have our turn.
It's. I read somewhere there was a saying that was said where it's when problems come. It's literally what they said wrote, but it's not how you. It's not what you do. It's not how you react, but it's how you react. When problems come, it's ultimately how you deal with it.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's how you deal with it.
Because problems are gonna come.
It's gonna come.
Because that's what we're built into, problems. Yes. But it's how you deal with that problem.
If you gotta, ultimately with everything, it's like you just gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Be true and deal with people on a human level. Don't forget. You hear the talk always about just business.
Yeah.
Not true. It's just business. It's just business.
No.
See, that's a trap when you're talking like that, and you've really eaten all that just business talk. You really have to remember the human side.
Yeah.
The human side.
Absolutely.
This is what people get caught up in. The what do you call it? The factory or the slave mentality or the production line mentality.
Yeah.
You assimilate and then this is how you. And the talk is this is how you need to survive.
No.
This is how you need to survive on the journey of life. If you're surviving by eating people or stabbing or then it's not going to get you very far. Because you're leaving tracks of negative and destructive trails.
Yes. And I'll catch up with you because that can sometimes. A friend of mine always says it's not reaction, it's quick action now. Because you think you're going to leave that behind you for a second, but it's not. It's catching up with you so fast now that before you know it, you're embroiled in whatever you've created. Right. So be careful what you're creating.
Right.
That's a greater message.
It's like a wire that starts to burn, but it doesn't start to burn. You're here, and the wire is here, and somebody. It's been lit somewhere, but it hasn't ignited. You pass it and don't take care of it. It's gonna at some point ignite and start to
in your face. Absolutely.
Trail and follow you.
Absolutely, it does. It absolutely does. That's wonderful. Now, you have gotten a lot of stage time, and I'm so glad you're here this morning with us to give us a sample of your work. And I'm sure, I can just see you on a stage, with lots of lights and the whole dynamic situation that you bring with you. So that's I can see that. So but you've had some shows and you've had some festivals. You have private parties and stuff. So give us some kind of example of a show you've been on and something you've experienced on one of those stages that you've been on lately.
I would bring back. I performed on festivals like Rastafest. Jambana. I've performed at weddings. I've performed at
weddings. Must be really interesting.
Yeah.
People always crying. I cry at weddings all the time.
It was nice. It was a nice experience. But in the performance that I've done, I would say Jambana or even Rastafest. So those are huge, turnouts. And I would say the last performance I did at Rastafest, that was a really nice experience. I had some fans come from all the way in the States to come and see me, and
that's nice.
It was really. It was an honor, I would say, but also humbling to know that, wow, music has touched people that much and from so far that they're able to, they want to travel.
Make the journey for you.
Yes, to come see the show. So it was nice. The vibe was nice, and I think with every performance that I do, there's always something to learn, and I can tell you every time I'm always nervous.
Until you get started, that is kind of. You never saw the way through?
That's a good question. It varies. It really does. But for myself, really, honestly speaking, personally, we talk about fear and we talk about faith and for some reason, for me, it's just something, my body starts shaking, and this is I'm sharing with you, you know,
it just does, yes.
Okay. I get shakes, and these I'm sure, like, I hear other stories, but some people have it on different levels in terms of, but you know, it's something you push past, because this is something that I want to do, this is something that, you know,
excites you?
It does, and it brings these feelings of, you know, like, wow, I'm actually doing this. This is something that I thought of years ago. I've wanted, like, you know, when you're young, when you're young, really, if you really pay attention to certain things in your life as a child, really that can really pinpoint the direction, set direction is which you will be going later on in life in your adult years. And most people, like, if you look back and assess, well, the things particularly that you remember in your youth, you'll kind of see, okay, well, it's interesting, you know, that this is something that I was drawn to, or this is something that it putting the pieces together, it tells you a story of where you are to journey. And it's just, it really, for me, it's just a journey that it's a learning experience, as I said, just as life is, everything, you know, and I'm just trying to learn and to grow. And it's not easy going up on stage, you know. Some people I can imagine. Some people they go up there and you can't tell. Yeah. Just like the commercial says, never let them see you sweat. You know. So you just really, you know, pushing past those feelings and
butterflies and the nerves and
yes.
And get to that place where you just belt it out.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. When you can do that, man, then you're a performer. That's wonderful. That's great. Now, I know you're going to perform something from your third album for your first album for us in a little while. But I want you to talk about that album, because I love the fact that, you know, it's your first album and it's called Beauty Never Fades Inside, which I have proven that beauty never fades inside, but it does fade outside if you don't live up to it, right? Yes. And it has 11 original songs. Like, all the songs that are on that CD, they're original. You wrote them, or
yes,
you know.
So the album Beauty Never Fades Inside, and that actual title, even the song, it was questioned. The statement of beauty never fades inside. Beauty never fades. Who's talking about beauty never fades inside? And where I look at that statement in that title, beauty never fades inside, is the essence. When we're born as innocence. You know, we're born innocent, and the things that come into us as we grow, you know, this is what ultimately makes us who we are, based on the decisions, the choices that we make. Right. We choose whether to go left or right. And same goes with, even if we're halfway in between, we decide to stay on, you know, on the ledge, not deciding either or, but just, you know, doing as we choose. But beauty never fades. It's the essence. It's the essence of that beauty. And one would say that innocence, you know. And when the innocence is lost, what they say lost, it's not really, I don't believe it's really lost. I believe it's still there, because God created us with that. Yes. You know, we still, there's still good in us, but it's a choice. And sometimes I believe that choice is not fully our choice. Sometimes we are pushed based on the elements of the environmental, the spiritual realm. You know, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. And you know, if that's Ephesians 6 verse 12, if you read that, that scripture, that is so powerful. If you understand that, to the realm in which we live. You know, we go outside and it's bright sunshine and everything seems like it's just another regular day, but there are forces that are fighting. Absolutely. And that's where the fear comes in. That's where all these negative feelings come in, that pushes people to drive people over the edge, to do the things that you see happening today. You know, when people cannot agree, when they cannot connect, when they cannot, you know, be on a balanced level with one another, you know, we're fighting. And it's not just about, you know, black and the white, Chinese, Indian. It's people are fighting in every nation. The homes, they're struggling. The schools, the streets. They're struggling. Yeah, you know, everywhere. And the forces, you'll see people struggling today. You know, they were struggling yesterday,
Yeah.
but they're struggling today. And every day the system is getting tighter and tighter and squeezing people. And this is what's happening.
What's the solution for that? The solution for that is what? I mean, it's faith, isn't it? It's to replace the fear.
It's faith, but it's more than faith. You say faith, but it's like that connection I believe of with people. It's like when people go to church, people are praising God. Whichever church you go to, they're praising God. And they're meditating in that praise on God.
Yeah.
And I believe ultimately it's that connection of people meditating together. You have God, one God here, one God here, and because your God is not called my God, then your God is not a God.
Or you're fighting about that nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is what the problem is. One God, one God, one aim, and one destiny.
Marcus,
you understand?
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
How can you have all these different gods?
It's so funny that you mentioned that because my reading this morning took me to Jeremiah 12, I believe, verse 14 to 17, and talk about that. That everyone has to come to one understanding and one following, and then you'll have that peace.
One love.
Yes,
Bob Marley
absolutely.
said it. One love.
Absolutely. Oh, well, this is perfect for Mr. Blue. You ready for us this time again? Oh, you're always ready. I can see that. You got that readiness about you. Well, while Jahsmin goes over there and gets set for her third song, which is Mr. Blue, a song from her first CD, her first album, Beauty Never Fades, and you can that's still available for you to get because you know these songs are original and you can definitely appreciate them anytime in your life, anywhere you are. So that's Beauty Never Fades, and the song is called Mr. Blue. Jahsmin Daley, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Blues in my way, yesterday and today. I'm so blue. Mr. Blue's in my way, yesterday and today. I'm so blue, thinking about you, living my life without you. Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue.
Yeah, hey, hey. Wow. Now that I've heard Mr. Blue perform by you live, I am telling people, go out and get the CD. This is called Jahsmin, and it's Five Rivers Entertainment Inc.
Yes.
And it's Beauty Never Fades inside. Oh my God, you have to get this. I love that, Mr. Blue. How did that come about?
Thank you. You know, honestly, this is really a personal, very personal song. Just some feelings I was going through on my journey. And
who's Mr. Blue? I'm just kidding.
yeah, and it really just I just wrote how I was feeling, and the it came with a lot of passion because there was some deep feelings, and I'm pleased to have the outcome very much so.
Well, I felt him, Mr. Blue. That's good.
Thank you.
That's good. You people, you gotta support this. I mean, this is their first CD. So can you imagine the second one? I just love this. I just love this. This is great, Jahsmin. This is terrific work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Terrific work. Wonderful. And of course, this is her second CD. And of course, this is Reggae Classic. And you'll hear all the stuff that you love and know. And you'll hear Jahsmin's sweet voice and rendition added to the CD. That's great. Oh man, I hope you sell millions of those because millions of people need to feel that.
Get your coffee. Get your coffees.
Now you also brought some goodies along. What are those?
Yes, I did. What I brought here, I brought these are just some promotional and also some items that I've been working on with Reggae Exclusive. I've got a calendar for 2013. They are free, so definitely get your copy.
And they can go to where again and get them?
They can go to Treasure Isles and get a copy. They can also check out Reggae Exclusive at rogers.com. Email.
And this also gives you the albums of people out there who are working and making sweet music, and you can pick up their CDs wherever. This is great.
We've got lots of artists here. It's an artist calendar, local community.
Now this is Donna Makita's
yes, it is.
Magazine. Well, see, Donna's been here as well. So this is wonderful. This is a big family, and you must support this.
Yes, definitely. She's doing some great work. I also brought the latest
copy of her
exclusive magazine.
Wonderful.
Check her out on Facebook, Donna Makita.
Yes.
For Reggae Exclusive. That's Reggae REGGAE, and that's X. Exclusive, CLUSIV. And then just to name a few of the artists that are on here, we have, of course, Donna Makita, first up top. We have Chata, Arija, Lady J. We have definitely, of course, the Mountain Edge band here. We have Anthony Wynot, Kay Morris, Kwesi Selassie. Of course, well, definitely we have me here, right here.
Well, we have her in the studio as well, so I appreciate her right here.
So definitely, I can't leave out myself to let you know I'm on this calendar.
This is great. So pick this up and get all the people who are making sweet music and support them, because the reggae community needs all the support it can get. It's doing great work. It's got great people, and now it just needs the last ingredient, which is your support.
Yes,
it's wonderful.
These calendars, they're really collectibles. You really can keep them.
Yes, absolutely. They're good quality.
Good quality paper.
That's you can keep them in your basement. You can keep them in your family room. You can, anywhere.
Yeah, and then also we have the Reggae Exclusive. We have some articles in there. We've got an article about myself and my album, so check that out. Also, we have the Mountain Edge music, Roots and Culture band in here as well.
Great band in the city doing great work. Yes, with their leader, LA.
Yeah, so please, support Reggae Exclusive. Mountain Edge, they're on page 12 of the Reggae Exclusive.
Wow.
Right up top. So check them out, read about them, check the website, www.
The more you know, the more you care. And
Right.
this is good stuff. And also this is a calendar as well?
Yes, this is a calendar.
Yeah, this is this year calendar.
Yes, and this is produced by Mackay Rich. Mickey Rich. I call her Mackay Rich.
Oh, it's a lady.
When I read her name, that's the reading, the pronunciation that came to me, Mackay Rich.
Yes.
But her name is Mickey.
She calls herself Mickey Rich.
Mickey Rich.
Yes.
And you can hit her up at Mackay Rich. That's MCKIE.
Underscore. Don't forget there's an underscore there.
Underscore RICH at hotmail.com. And this is a calendar also that I was a part of.
Nice.
So let me just read. This is called the Red, Gold, and Green calendar. It's a project dedicated to the positive upliftment of women in culture. It is extremely important and necessary to spread the ideology of natural beauty and positivity in our communities towards women. We would also like to communicate to our young females the importance of being in tune with their Afrocentric side. This calendar features a collection of inspirational, motivational, and absolutely stunning women. We would like to thank each and every individual, every one of our models, editors, and photographers for participating in this project, and also to the venue and photo shoot location providers. Now, once again, this is Mickey Rich Productions. You can also check her out on www.mckie.yolasite.com.
And the phone number there is?
The phone number is 416-886-9674.
Wow.
And let me show you
some
pics. We have Chata here. She's
gorgeous.
She's January.
Oh, nice.
Month. We have some knowledge history.
Yes. Nanny and
yes, we have Maya Angelou here.
Angela.
We have some short summaries of who they are and what they've done. Yes. We have Empress Menen, Asfa. We have Ella Koblo, Gulama, Sally Hayfron, Sarah.
That's the wife of Emperor Haile Selassie I.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Empress Menen. Then we have Saran Kaya Jones. We have Magat Wade Martian, and these two individuals are present. Are women who are doing wonderful things. In the community.
So we have some past, we have some present, and we have some future.
Yes.
Wonderful. Beauty all around.
Other artists.
Yes.
And
so this is a calendar of artists. You've had the firefighters, now you have the artists.
Well, this is a compilation. We've got artists in here. We've got students in here as well who are doing really positive things, and we've also everybody's included their own inspirational quote or what they would like to input.
It's a beautiful calendar. Everyone should get this.
Yes. This is
I want one.
Really elegantly put together.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at you.
I'm in September.
This is Jahsmin. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at that, people. Wonderful.
I'm in September, so gotta promote and gotta support.
Is Donna Makita.
Yes. It's Donna Makita.
She's October. Yes. Cool month.
And then we have Empress Divine.
Okay.
And once again, definitely get your copy. They're going for $12. They're really
that's pretty reasonable.
To support
the business
cause.
And the cause.
And this is, like I said, you have the inspirational quotes here.
And where can they get this at? Again,
they need to connect with Mackay Rich. This is her right here.
Very good idea, Mackay Rich.
She's in December. And then we have just a collage pic of all the artists who
participated. Beautiful.
So
that's
again,
a effort.
Call 416-886-9674. Definitely you can hit her up on email. That's mckie_RICH@hotmail.com.
Wow.
All right.
That's terrific. Now, not only does she produce all this beautiful work, she's also a mother of 3 boys.
I am.
Are the boys following in your footsteps?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that right now. My youngest, when I'm singing at home, he does my backup often. Oh. And he sings, he's the one who's walking around singing my songs.
And how old is he?
He's 11.
Oh, he's young still. He's a
Yes,
baby.
he's
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know.
And your oldest is?
I have a 20-year-old and I have a
Oh.
17-year-old.
Oh, wonderful ages. So they'll be showing their little liking soon.
Yes.
Where they want to go.
Because honestly, I could say when I was young, I mean, most of us, we grew up, you know, in the church or singing in the choir or singing in, you know, some form when we were young. But me, I could say I had visions. You know, when you think, but you think, oh my God, can I actually get there, or you know? Yeah. That was me, and
now you are living your dream
and
living your vision, seeing it and materializing it. So there you go, positivity every step of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, it's been a pleasure. It's been a great pleasure. So what's next for you, Missy, and what do the people can expect?
Well, I'm really. A lot of the songs I've been putting out, Lovers Rock, and you know, there's been a little things here and there. My first album, I would say, like I did a variety, but at the same time, because I have songs on here like I Cry, Blazing Jealousy, and Blazing Jealousy was a song.
Great titles.
Yeah, it was a song just, you know, really to say, you know, we need to work together, coming together, and none of this, you know, behind the back thing, and
no schisms,
you know,
just love.
So there's a variety on there, and I wanted to, you know, work towards. I'm still gonna be putting, you know, Lovers Rock and you know, those type of songs out, but at the same time, I
conscious lyrics to make the people think.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, that's great. So she's going to be doing a lot of work, and you're going to be looking out for Miss Jahsmin Daley, because she's worth the wait, and she's certainly putting out great songs. As I said, her first CD is Beauty Never Fades Inside, and you heard that beautiful song, Blue. Mr. Blue on there. And of course, her most recent and second CD is Reggae Classic. So the stuff you love and want to hear all the time. That's great. Now, you know, before I let you go and do your final song for us, which we are so thankful that you came, and we're so grateful that you performed, which delight us. It was all over the place.
Yes.
You know, I thank you so much from all of us here who have waited on you and now are really thankful you came and enjoyed it.
It's nice to be here, and we're still working it. Yes.
Wonderful. And you know what? Open invitation. You are welcome to come back anytime. You got another CD out, you got some songs doing, you got stuff you're doing in volunteer, you got whatever it is that you need, and you want to get it out there. You're welcome to come to our studio anytime and do your thing, because we just love having you, and we appreciate you coming. All right, so as I told her, we're thankful that she came in and did the studio with us this morning, and she's invited back anytime, so you'll be hearing much more from Jahsmin Daley from ReggaeTelevisionNetwork.com, of course, because we love her so much here.
Thank you.
But now she's going to get ready to sing her last song, which is called
Thing Called Love.
Thing Called Love. So tell the people a little bit about it, because you won't come back and talk about it.
Well, this one here, as I said previously, it's written by a gentleman by the name of the Mystic Philosopher. We have him on the album list as David G. Jones. He's a songwriter, and you know, as well as other things that he does. But it's a wonderful song. It's a song for the whole family. Everybody can sing along to it. You know, Thing Called Love. What a wonderful thing. When you hear it, it's a nice song. Get the album, Jahsmin Daley Reggae Classics. It's what number is it? It's number 4 on my album. And really all the songs in there, I'm very pleased with how they came out in the production.
So we got talent. We got a talent here, and that's the most important thing.
Thank you. Yeah.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to sing for us her final song. And as I said, we appreciate you going over there and get yourself set for the next song, their last song. And I will tell you that it's been our absolute pleasure to have Jahsmin here this morning to sing for us, and you know, give us her sweet voice and let us know, you know, how much she's working hard to make everyone happy. So we're thankful for that. Now, I just want to say we'll see you next time, and we're going out with Miss Jahsmin singing Thing Called Love. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Bright and early spring day. it. There is no true happiness without it. We